We don't want to put it on our
knows
cheek.
for sure.
Hello there. Hey y'all, it's Mindy.
And it's Morgan.
And we are your favorite curl experts, beauty professionals, product developers, salon owners,
Mother-daughter
team. All right, y'all. Stay tuned. We've got some really great stuff. 2024 is here.
Yes.
And we want to let you know what's going on with us.
Yes.
Hey y'all, we're back.
Hey guys.
And we are so happy you're here.
I'm excited to be here because it's been a while. I think I was on the phone with one of my friends yesterday and they were like, you have a YouTube channel? And I was like, yeah. So I sent them the link. They were like, oh, you guys are not active enough. We've been MIA. We need to get back to this.
Yeah.
So here we are, 2024. What
Yeah.
is it, March? It's like March 10th or 11th or 14th, actually.
It might be the 15th. I don't even know.
Oh my goodness.
It's
So,
one of those. Like,
yeah.
We're spring.
here.
It's spring. I mean, it's almost spring. In New Orleans?
Can't believe
what?
it.
New Orleans?
Y'all, the weather hasn't made a decision if it wants to be hot or cold yet. I just turned on the air conditioner because it's a little warm in here and we're drinking coffee, so energy is high.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so thanks for tuning in, guys. What do we got for them today, Mom? What we talking about?
So, Morgan, you just traveled to Costa Rica.
Yes.
For what?
In the month of May.
3 weeks, right?
So the whole thing is, Mom had her back surgery. We made sure she was good, got her back up and right, healthy, back feeling 95, maybe 99%, which is super great.
94.
Yeah. Depends on the day and the weather,
Depends on-
right?
exactly.
You know, it's like if it's raining, she's feeling it.
Right,
Or if it's
right,
super cold. But yeah, so once we got her all healed up, I was like, let me make a decision for me. I decided to go to Costa Rica for 21 days in the jungle, and I got my yoga teacher certification just to, you know, maybe possibly avoid some of those pains that we as hairstylists actually endure more than your average person that might, I don't know. I mean, honestly, you sitting at a desk job, you probably should do some type of yoga as well. But in general, just trying to not have pain as you age doing hair to create more longevity. So went to Costa Rica. I went to Punta Banco, which is like at the bottom of Costa Rica near Panama. Spent 21 days in the jungle. It was amazing. Ate clean plant-based food that was, you know, farm to table. We meditated for like 40 minutes every day, then did an hour of yoga. So I can honestly say that like everything has changed in my life, from the, you know, my calmness to the way I kind of just like handle conflict and things like that. But it was really cool because it wasn't like your typical Western yoga. It was more geared to Ayurveda yoga, so it kind of is more like more personal and specific to if you have something going on, say stomach issues, digestive issues. I can give you certain poses and certain things to help aid in the digestion or the headache or the period cramps, or, you know, whether it's you're congested. All of those things can be helped with just like some body postures and movements. So yeah, that's something that in the future I'll definitely be maybe offering to clients, or even just to one-on-one personnel who want to kind of have more of a one-on-one experience and kind of want to better themselves in an more intimate situation versus your typical normal yoga class where everybody's just like jumping into headstands and all these kind of things. It can kind of be overwhelming. So yeah, I'm really excited to bring that to you guys. I haven't really formulated things yet because I still am like working through my own kinks and things of integrating those practices into my life. So I'm like, okay, now it's been about 5 months or so. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of getting my bearings. I'm like, all right, I could do this. I started, doing some little things with mom, just like to get on the floor and, get down and get up and do it different. So I'm really excited about it. But I probably this is my goal, is to host hairstylist yoga. So hairstylists are one of the top people that have a lot of pelvic issues and physical ailments, really. So I'm really excited about bringing that to my hairstylist, my fellow hairstylist.
But let me just interject and let me just add that, like, okay, so you've taken your Ayurvedic yoga instructor, learning, teachings, learnings, and you've put them on you, or you've used them yourself first. You've helped me, but you haven't given one class, but you've probably helped a handful of people already, because every day that you're in the hair chair, you're mixing hairstyling with the psychological and the Ayurvedic belief systems. And every single person that you touch literally goes home with, okay, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. Morgan's helping me with this. It's not just hair, y'all. And like, so we always knew that, like, being a hairstylist, you talk to people like psychologists, therapists, teacher, mentor, whatever. But this is a whole nother thing. This is like a holistic kind of edge that she brings. And then I get all the information from her, so I'm bringing it. It's something
like sharing.
We're just really passionate about helping people. Because we know the struggle, because we are human. We live with all our stuff, all our shit. And we would just want to help it feels good to help. It just feels good to help somebody.
My goodness. Oh, it feels so good to help.
And when they leave and they're like, oh, I'm going to try that. And they come back and they're like, I tried that and it worked. I'm like,
that by far is the greatest gift to get, is when they try it and it works. And it's like, I tried it and it worked on me. So I it's like I could share. So
it's just like miracles and magic of life. It's the miracles and magic. It's
truly being behind the chair. It is beyond just doing hair for us. That I can agree. It's like the biggest gift. It's so rewarding.
So what about your eating journey? How have you been doing with that lately?
So my eating journey has gone up and down. I've been all over. When I first got back from Costa Rica, I was so clean and like, I was so like just sober and not really toxic in any way of like drinking alcohol or anything. And it really, getting back to America, it was like, oh my gosh, I can eat everything again. And then I gained a little weight and it was like, oh my God, I'm a little bigger now because all I'm eating is pasta and rice and sometimes even cheating like on some crawfish. And I'm like, oh no, Morgan, we got to get back to it strict. So probably after Mardi Gras, I decided to like go back fully hard, like almost raw, not a lot of cooked foods, getting back juicing. Oh my gosh, because juicing is so imperative. Just to like,
what's your favorite? Like, what is your favorite concoction for your juice? Like, what are you juicing?
So my favorite juice would have to be, I really am a big like greens person because I'm always like deficient in more green minerals like irons and things like that. So I do just like cucumber, bell pepper, green apple, and
pineapple,
celery.
Oh, celery.
Yeah. Well, you could do cucumber and pineapple. That's a good one too. But like just to get all the greens, or like kale, cucumber, bell pepper, celery. All of those. Your greens. All your good like greens.
Oh yeah. Good,
so good.
Powerful greens.
Yeah. I had made that one and I got some greens from her backyard and it was so good. Oh, they were so like beautifully green too. But that's one of my favorites. I just, I had to get back. I had to get back on my good stuff, like all fruit. Lately, I've been doing like apples and peanut butter, which is like such a great, clean, fibrous snack that get you crunching to where you're
apples
not
and
fiending for.
And then you said another one,
else.
cucumbers and what? You was eating
Cucumbers and hummus.
Yeah, cucumbers and hummus.
Like your traditional kind of
so
Lebanese
good.
food.
And then like Whole Food has like the jalapeno hummus. So like when you dip it, it's not like a bland taste. You have that like peppery jalapeno essence.
A little
so
hotness.
You feel like you're doing something.
A little heat. It tastes like some hot chips.
Yeah, it's so good, so good. That's like that's
what you got going on. What you got?
So like my eating is like. After Mardi Gras, so I've been bad all holidays, eating all kind of shit, toxic, feeling like not the best I could feel. Put on a few pounds, but soon as Mardi Gras was over, I'm like, okay, that's it. I can't face the spring like this.
Right?
So I'm like, all right, detox. What I've been doing is a lot of juicing as well, beets.
Yes.
But you know what the main thing is? I've been doing herbal teas, but not the bags, like the real leaf,
like steeping
it.
Yes, that's so
burdock root, milk thistle, dandelion root.
Yes,
clove tea.
Yes,
all those things so herbally. Oh my God, they're so amazing. I was drinking ginger tea. I just took a thumb of ginger and then just kind of peeled it, cut it, and just boiled in some water. Real strong, and I was just sipping on that. It is so incredible for your gut.
So healing.
So great.
Anti-inflammatory. It works for everything. Headache, nausea,
it
whatever
just kind of
resets
your stuff. So I just really,
if you're really swollen all the time,
y'all to try like a loose leaf herbal teas.
Yeah, you're better.
And look for the ones that are really that really like clean your blood and help your digestion and aid and stuff. There's so many, but that's a few that I just called. Dandelion is really good. Really
also
good
for women, ladies, all my young girls, red raspberry leaf tea is your most important tea. Being a woman with a cycle, all of that. I mean, even if you're like mom and you don't even have all of those things anymore, all those period things, red raspberry leaf tea is just so good. It's going to help with your cramps and everything. Just check that one out.
It's good for your uterus, good for period times, ovulation, all that.
Check that one out, girls.
With inflammation. Red raspberry tea. Now you can buy that one in a packet if you need to.
I mean,
just buy it and steep that sucker.
If you're on a budget, I totally get it.
And if you think right before your period, when you're feeling it, that's the best time to start taking it.
Yes, like a week or 2 weeks before.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh, game changer right there. Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, but if y'all don't know, we're New Orleans girls.
Yes.
And we're about to be in spring, and we're so excited about the sun.
Oh my gosh!
But
so
the days the sun is out, because chemtrails they spray in our skies, and I'm just like so heartbroken about that, because I just want sun. But there's nothing I can really do about the damn sky. So when the sun comes out, I'm just happy. And then when the sun's not out, I'm like, all right, I'm going inside.
Right? Time to go to sleep.
But we've already put things in the ground. We have tomatoes, cucumbers.
Yes, we're getting our gardens
okra.
Together. I started planting a couple things too. I planted like callaloo and
my husband even just put an apple tree in the garden.
Nice.
It's like I literally have a Garden of Eden. Yes. And every year, my husband would just put beautiful flowers, and that's it. So a few years ago, I was like, babe, we have the most beautiful yard, but we don't have anything to live on. Can we put some fruit in the ground? So and vegetables? And so now we got, bell peppers and jalapenos. And so we just started putting seeds. So hopefully in 6 weeks, we'll have some.
Right?
They're already starting to come up. It's so exciting. Every day, I just like to go watch them. Like every morning, I'm like, there they are. Today, they're just a little bit bigger.
Yes, we love growing a plant and seeing a baby.
The miracle of growing your own vegetables is amazing. And then when you could pick that sucker off, and it doesn't have any of those chemicals on it, and you could literally eat it.
Talk about hits different. So good.
I urge, if you got a little piece of yard, put some seeds.
Even if you have just some sunlight in a certain window, you can pretty much grow anything. Grow
cucumbers, anything in a pot.
As long as there's sun.
Yeah.
As long as there's sun and some
just
type
try. Even if you've never done it, try. Google it. It'll tell you how to do it.
It's way
I urge you to do it,
because
the grocery stores are not giving us food that is rich in minerals.
Yes.
So mostly I feel most of the United States, America, we're mostly deficient.
Yeah.
We're just deficient. Like a lot of people are just vitamin D deficient. Now, vitamin D normally comes from the sun.
Yeah.
Why are we deficient? Our food doesn't have it in it. So now you got to take a supplement. Or you got to make sure you eat like a ton of mushrooms. Like, so I'm just saying, y'all, really be, and you know, you don't feel it until you're hurting.
Yes.
And then you know, oh, something's wrong. I'm not feeling good. Well, you know what? You don't have enough vitamin D. That's why you're looking and feeling like that.
Yeah.
You know? I just went to the doctor. I thought I was taking a vitamin D every day, right? I was taking 1,000 IU. You know how much I needed?
2,000.
15,000 IU at this point. I was that deficient.
Yes.
So I was going like this. Not realizing it, but I was feeling it, but I didn't know. Thank God I went to my phenomenal holistic doctor. She's a medical doctor, but she's also holistic. And she got to the bottom of it. She's like, Mindy, your vitamin D is too low. I'm like, no wonder. Just feeling like shit. But it's back up to 15,000 and I feel great. It's just amazing how you just, when you don't know.
Yes.
So,
and the best way to get your vitamin D is to eat green vegetables. Green vegetables, lots of fruit. You'll never be vitamin D deficient. If you have more of a whole food, plant-based diet, you'll be fine. But it's the meat that depletes us of the minerals that are needed. So, you know, be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Just try and infuse those more apples, more mangoes, more, you know, fruits, whether it's just a cucumber or it's just one green salad per day or, you know, something along those lines, just to make sure you're not feeling sluggish and depleted, because it affects our brain. So, you know, just think about those things. What we put in is what we get out.
So as you guys know, our hair care line is Yuzu, U-S-E-A-U.
She said Yuzu.
It's U-S-E-A-U hair care.
Yes, Yuzu hair care.
That's a long story in itself.
Is our baby. But yeah, so yeah, Yuzu hair care. Can shop here at the link. But yeah, we have some really exciting things coming for Yuzu. Go ahead.
So we don't move without intention, right? We are intentional. And that is the biggest thing in 2024 is living with intention.
Yes.
So I wake up every morning and I'm not just brushing my teeth and I'm not just going through the motions of my day and then just going back to sleep. So that you kind of live in the same day over and over. I wake up every morning and be like, okay, what am I trying to accomplish today?
Exactly.
What I'm really trying to be conscious about it, not just letting it go and just doing anything.
Yes.
So we're living with intention is extreme in it, but it's wonderful because everything falls into alignment. So our product brand is non-toxic.
Yes.
We're both very clean eating people. We are cautious about toxins in our environment, how we ingest it, when we put it on our skin, when we put it in our hair. So we wanted to make something that would not hurt a flea.
Yes.
You could put it on your babies.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the kind of product this is the kind of intention that we have behind the product. Plus the product is made for curly and textured people. That means dry, dehydrated, frizzy, all of those.
Yes.
We got you.
Yes,
we got you. So we've made a product line. We've got the shampoo, which is amazing. Conditioner, that's like 40 years of experience right there.
Yes.
The gel, off the chain, can't keep it on the shelf, on the shelves.
Literally.
The oil
can't keep it on the shelf.
Super amazing. But we have a new product coming out. And for the tight curlies, you guys
got something special
to do backflips over the
I mean,
stuff.
Short, tight curlies. I mean, it is truly, I mean, every product in our product line is multi-use. Specifically, those words, multi-use, can be used multiple different ways.
On different textures.
On different things. Whether you are dry styling, I mean, if you don't have any soap, you could use the shampoo as soap. You know what I mean? Like if you really...
We have people who use it as body wash.
If you really needed those things, it's so multi-use. So this new product is going to be multi-use. So I'm really excited.
You know what I just thought about when you just said use it on your body? You know, sometimes I heard this lady say, yeah, when you put your shampoo and stuff and you conditioner in your hair and you're in the shower and it rinses on your body, then you have to wash your body. With our products, it actually just cleans and moisturizes.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's nice.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yeah, and it's not gonna
you don't have to wash
make
it
you dry or break out or cause back knee or something crazy.
Nothing too strong.
No, not oily.
It actually calms the hair and calms the scalp.
Exactly.
It doesn't inflame it.
Exactly.
So.
Non-irritating. Mm-hmm. But all in all, this new product, multi-use, that's just one big adjective I could give you. Everything else, I don't know. You just have to wait to see. You just have to wait to see. Yeah. But multi-use is
I say about midsummer. We're still kind of like
about it.
Tweaking it, getting our chemistry together with it, and all that goes with developing a product. We were just in the lab tweaking it with our chemist, and we were really excited about that. Mm-hmm. Just putting on a white coat and the goggles, that's just
that's her favorite thing.
It makes me feel like that. I always want to be a chemist, so I'm always mixing stuff. So I'm like,
Yeah. So it brings us a lot of joy to bring these products to you guys, and also create ease with what we do in the salon, because not only is it a product line that we can count on, but it makes our lives easier in the salon. So it really is amazing.
Yes, and the name of the salon is
Super grateful.
Ringlets Salon. And so I guess, when did I start? 2005 I opened Ringlets. I think Morgan was probably you was a little girl. Like, you might have been 10. You might have been 9 or 10 years old.
5.
You was 5?
I had to be like 5 or 4.
2005? You was born in 94?
I'm 29.
About 9.
So 5 is 2004. 2024, so 19 years ago, something like that.
Yeah, long time ago. Anyway, I started the salon because I always wanted to be a curly hair salon because...
I was 10. I was 10. I can't do that.
So I had the pain. I had the pain of this head. So I was like, you know what? I want to ease the pain. I want a place for all the curlies to have a soft place to land. All the textured people to have a soft place to land, because in my experience, when I went to the white hairdressers, I came out with a bush. Mm-hmm. Frizzed down. They don't know how to smooth.
Or you had to go home and wet it again.
And this is 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And when I went to the black hairdressers, I came home with greasy, slick hair that had no volume. So it was like from one or the other. I'm like, no, I'm in between. I need something. So that's why I became a hairstylist, and I wanted to give somebody what I didn't have. Mm-hmm. I wanted to fill that hole of the hairstylist experience that I never had when I was young. Mm-hmm. So that's why I created Ringlets, a curly hair salon. And fast forward today, now I have a beautiful daughter. We're in business together, and it's just been a great journey, like all throughout. Like it's just been awesome.
It's been a gift.
And then to be able to create every day, to create with her, and to create an experience for people and to help people with their journeys. Mm-hmm. It's amazing. We're truly blessed.
No, seriously. Mm-hmm. I'm so grateful. Mm-hmm. Every day. Every single day. And I just want to give a shout out to Pegasus Combs.
All right, Pegasus.
Giving us these lovely combs. We're so excited to use them in the salon.
Thank you, Pegasus. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yes. Anybody else want to sign up some stuff?
Yes, we are here.
We could try
to help promote your stuff too. Look, we like what works. We're gonna show you what works, guys.
So y'all, Ringlets Salon is inside the Hilton Hotel.
Yes, in New Orleans,
downtown
Louisiana.
New Orleans.
Yes,
right next to the convention center.
Yes, so if you're here for Essence or you're here visiting, don't be a stranger. Come stop by. We are open. What's our hours?
Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5.
Yes.
And you can get online at ringlets.com, and with 2 T's, ringlets.com.
Yes.
And there's easy online scheduling. You can go on the schedule, see what's open. You can see Morgan and I. Our books are live.
Yes.
You can pop on, come get a ringlets transformation or whatever.
Curly
whatever
haircut.
You wish.
Come get some scalp treatments. We just launched some new scalp treatments.
We just launched scalp treatments. Because that's
little steamed treatments.
That's a new thing today. A lot of people
stuff.
are having scalp issues like psoriasis, thinning.
Psoriasis,
shedding.
just like super dandruff.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Lots of inflammation.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on with the scalp that, you know, comes out of the body. Yeah. So
it shows.
Just be mindful of where you're going. If you have issues, seek a dermatologist before you go to your hairstylist. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to go to your hairstylist first. Go to the dermatologist, check it out.
Most of the time
and
it's happening within the body. It's not something on top of the body. It's in the body.
Yeah.
And sometimes when your hair is thinning, most of the time it's inside the body that's going on. It's not the hair itself. It's the health of the scalp and what's going on with the blood or whatever inside the body.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Exactly.
So yeah, with that
being said,
we are so happy that you came.
Yeah, we're so happy you guys tuned in. This is just a little brief something about us. I'm thinking in the next video, we should take you guys along with us to a day in the salon.
Oh, that would be
cool. That's going to be our next video. And comment down below what you would like to see from us, whether it be more cooking or more hairstyling or, you know, what you guys might want to see. So yeah.
Thanks. And remember us, we're the mom and daughter team that live with intention.
Yes.
And we love you.
Yes.
And we're so happy that you guys lasted this long and you went to the end of the video and like and subscribe.
Yes.
And look, let us know what's going on. Let us know what you want. Ask us questions. We are here. Yes. All right, y'all.
Thanks.
Bye. Bye-bye.